Hi there, my name is Sarah, and I'm a big fan of Oz, the Oz books, and Oz board games. Today, I'm going to show you all how to play the 1939 Whitman board game, The Game of the Wizard of Oz, which was produced to accompany the release of the famous MGM movie. I'm going to demonstrate this game using the digital version I created during lockdown to play with my friends. But if you have the real game, or a physical replica, you can use it to play too. In fact, the real-life board is nothing more than a printed and folded sheet of paper, with simple wooden cylinders for playing pieces. So you could easily create your own, with your own original artistic touches, colors, or designs. Thanks to Jane Albright, president of the International Wizard of Oz Club, who provided the art for my virtual representation. The Game of the Wizard of Oz is a roll and move game that loosely follows the plot of the cinematic classic. You must travel down the yellow brick road through three major areas: the deadly poppy field, the palace of the Wizard of Oz, and the castle of the Wicked Witch, and then back to the palace of the wizard to get your reward. The first character to get their reward by rolling a specific number wins the game. The most interesting thing about this game, indeed really the only significant element, is that each character follows their own distinct path on the yellow brick road, with their own unique starting place on the board. To make that easier to see, I'm going to go ahead and distribute the pieces as if I'm playing a real game. Each player should pick a color, and then roll the die. Whomever gets the highest number plays Dorothy. The second highest number plays the Scarecrow. The third highest number is the Tin Woodman. The board really does specify him as the Tin Woodman, as in the original L. Frank Baum novel. And the lowest number plays the Lion. Each character then follows their path as designated on the board. You might think that puts the lion over here at a natural advantage. Well, not quite. Each character has to roll a specific number or numbers to start moving on their path. Dorothy goes first, and she must roll a 2, 3, 4, or 5, so she has pretty good odds of moving on her first turn. Nope, not today. The Scarecrow goes next, and he has to roll a 2, 4, or 6. The Tin Woodman has to roll a 1 or 3. And the Lion must roll a 6. Well, here's where we are after one complete round of the game, and as you can see, only the Scarecrow has moved. As is quite common for roll and move games, certain spaces have specific instructions to follow, such as attacked by unfriendly apple trees, which forces Dorothy or the Scarecrow to move back a certain number of spaces, or Dorothy and the Scarecrow find the Tin Woodman, which allows them to move forward. Other than spaces like these, there are just a few rules to remember, and again, they involve rolling certain numbers. One player is always free to pass another on the yellow brick road, but if they land right alongside, like this, the other player must move 6 spaces back. No matter what number they rolled to lead them there, each player must stop on the 3 white spaces of the board: the deadly poppy field, the palace of the Wizard of Oz, and the castle of the Wicked Witch. To leave the poppy field or the palace, at least the first time, each player has to roll one of the same numbers that started them off on the game. That means Dorothy has to roll a 2, 3, 4, or 5. The lion has to roll a 6, and so on. And yes, that does seem to give Dorothy over here a distinct advantage. Maybe in your own house rules, you'll want to assign one specific number to each player. It all gets a little easier once you reach the castle of the Wicked Witch. Here, each player must roll a 4 to leave the castle and go back to the palace of the Wizard of Oz. Ooh, somebody got out. Once in the palace for a second time, just like in the movie, each character wants their individual reward. To receive their reward and win the game, the lion must roll a 3, the Tin Woodman a 4, the Scarecrow a 5, and Dorothy a 6. And that's how to play the game of the Wizard of Oz. I hope you enjoy playing this game with your friends. For more Oz fun such as this, please remember to go to ozclub.org and join the International Wizard of Oz Club. A year's subscription will get you 3 issues of our feature-packed journal, The Baum Bugle, filled to the brim with scholarship, criticism, creativity, and fun. You'll also receive exclusive access to a variety of digital content and our special online social events, including holiday parties, collector show and tells, and even Oz gaming nights. See you on the road to Oz.